Everyone, I'm Katie. We're gonna play us some Sam and Max Hit the Road. That's the first point-and-click adventure game ever about a large dog who's generally happy and a small rabbit who is generally violent. See, I got the title right here. And we're gonna be playing the Good Old Games release, which is actually, I believe, just the DOS version running on Scum VM. I do heartily recommend you check out GOG.com, I guess is what they're called. They don't really go by the Good Old Games moniker anymore, but they do still have lots and lots of good old games that you can't legally get pretty much any other way anymore. So, good stuff. I think we can stop with the first adventure game. Not even close, but good enough. Let's get this party started. Wow, a tiny window. That's great. It should be picking it up on game capture.
Friends?
It is, good.
Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends?
Just a second. It should not
You
be
never
this
gave me a chance, and for
shape
that,
or size.
you'll fry like a pork sausage.
A pork sausage.
Not that I don't like you, it's just that, well,
There we go.
you're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with someone more of the unpredictable.
Do tell me if the audio balance is good. Excellent.
Hello.
This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam.
Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
You'll be of no use, freelance police. With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful lunch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy.
And he gets what he deserves, too.
Ow!
Hey, nice one.
Yikes!
Huh?
He's not a real guy, Sam. Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb. Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Good idea, Sam. Maybe we can ditch the head somewhere while the credits are running. You mind if I drive?
Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Sam, is pronto a real word?
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'll never forget all you've done here today.
Forgot to untire, though. In association with Illuminati Local Number 421. Sam & Max, in general, has been ahead of its time for basically its entire existence. How's my aim? Call 1-800-STAR Wars. It's very nice. That was their official line too. The LucasArts call-in number. Here we go.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I enjoyed the cheesy retro ambiance.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Sam, either termites are burrowing through my skull, or one of us is ticking.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
All right.
I hope there was nobody on that bus.
Nobody we know, at least.
That's the important part.
Hello? Yes? Yes? Yes. No. Really? Well, the same to you, Mac.
Another confused census taker?
Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it involve wanton destruction?
It always does.
We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street.
Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
It's my favorite kind of plot. Let's see, I do not remember the controls. We got look, we got hit, we got talk to, we got grab, and we've got use, I guess. That's just the inventory button. Aha!
Cash.
See, I
Never
remember
leave
that.
home without it.
Yeah, we may need it to bribe slippery government officials.
It's a blacklight that Max uses to illuminate his rare 60s posters.
It's the best kind of 60s posters.
This would be more impressive in the dark, I think.
Alright, that's use.
I'd better turn it off first.
Alright. Then punch it. Alright, now we have the light bulb. Because apparently the one that looks like a fist. Yes, you did miss the entire opening.
That's the tuna fish sandwich I made last spring.
Ew. Let's look at more stuff. Hey Al, good
We've
to
been
see
through
you.
a lot together, this TV and I.
The Telltale ones are chronologically after this one. They're all a canon series. What she said. Alright. Let's head out the door. I figure this one will be 2, maybe 3 streams.
So, you want a piece of me, huh? Well, take a piece of this. Brutal.
But very true to life.
And here's one for your old man.
Hey, it's a happy face.
I really respect Flint's business acumen.
Please, Sam, don't use the word acumen again.
Well, I can't look at the happy face.
Guess he had it coming to him.
See if he agrees with
I
that.
can't talk to that.
Oh, he's dead. He's very dead. Hey, it's a cat.
Oh, it's a cute little hypercephalic kitten.
He's adorable. Let's take him home and put tape on his feet.
Hey, Max.
I just love to turn this guy inside out.
Ooh, that gives me an idea.
I remembered that horror too.
According to these orders, something bizarre is happening at the carnival.
I thought that was the whole point.
Maybe we should check it out when we've got nothing better to do, like any time.
I need to remember how to save the game. Because obviously that will be important. Escape does nothing. Enter does nothing. Spacebar pauses. Emulator pauses. No. Okay, F8 is restart. Here we go. Excellent. Oh, it autosaves. Good on you, ScumVM. Well, it's a LucasArts game, so ironically you don't have to scum for anything. Got stuck on episode 2 of the Telltale series, so I look forward to watching someone else get through it. It should be fun. I don't know if I'm going to do them all in a row. I'll probably do other games in between, because, what, 17 weeks of Sam and Max might be a bit much for me.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Oh, I love thingamabobs, though, especially the unusable kinds.
Vehicles will be stolen. No way. It's Max. I love this car.
You're a sick puppy, Sam.
Alright, now I think we just gotta get
I
in the
can't
car.
pick that up.
I have definitely considered doing Loom and the Cave, or the Dig on... Isn't it called the Cave? Are we thinking of different games? But I've definitely thought about doing the Cave on stream. Alright, let's get in the car. The Cave is the double
No,
fine
really.
game.
I can't pick that up.
Okay, I'm not trying to pick it up, I'm trying to use it. There we go. I keep forgetting which icon is which. Especially since the use icon literally shows him picking a thing up. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now we gotta go to... Guess the carnival? No, we're not. There was something we were supposed to get other than the carnival.
Tom Nation and blimey, he ain't here.
So now what do
Go
we
back
do?
to it.
Now we get in the bus and look for him, you idiot.
I knew that. Get out of Mr. Bumpus' way, you partially clad varmints.
Who was that?
I don't know, but if it weren't for the carefree innocence of this carnival, I'd be breaking his kneecaps.
You're a demonic little imp, Max.
Remember, we have to go to Snucky's at some point, and there's a bunch of stuff to pick up in there.
Stop!
Whoa. And losing frames, but we're back. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Expect that throughout the evening.
Weird.
Creepy.
Shouldn't be too noticeable on your end if it stays at about that level. Though it looks like it may not. It's getting worse. Alright, let's just keep open. I'll keep an eye out for it.
If you let us in, we'll get you an antacid.
Sorry, boys, we are closed. I can't let you in. Insurance reasons, you know.
Why is he French?
Who are those misanthropes at the gate?
Which misanthropes?
The short one with the bad hairpiece and the tall one with the dark, flinty eyes.
Hey, I just work here. Anything else?
Definitely internet issues. We are now on the short list to have our packet loss monitored constantly so they can actually figure out what's going wrong. And it only took them a couple months to get that far.
I'll be back.
I can hardly wait.
Alright, Christy has asked if I can turn down the music specifically. I gotta figure out, there is a menu. Aha, here we go. Dogs, it's not time to play. You had plenty of time earlier and you'll have plenty of time later. Alright, let's put the music right there. Is this better?
Weird.
Creepy.
Let's see if I can find Snuckies.
Stop!
Excellent. Helps the audio is kept steady so the dropped frames aren't noticeable with the 6 FPS animations. Yes, that's one of the advantages to some of these old games. Thankfully, the audio tends to stay steady. Alright, here we are, Snuckies. With 3 locations nationwide. Yep, I'm in the right place.
This is what they do to merry-go-round horses who won't stay with the pack.
Nice.
I can't pick that up. This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
It's a door. Here we are, inside of Snuckies. All kinds of stuff to look at least. You really have to walk all the way around, Sam?
It's a shelf full of Snuckies crap.
Just to tell me that?
It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max portable car bomb games.
Wow.
Genuine Native American drums, manufactured by genuine Native Koreans. It's a box of pecan-flavored candies.
Aha. That's the one. I keep mixing up which cursor's which. Alright, now we've got the candies. I think we gotta get Max over here. It's been a long time since I played this. Like, 2
It's
decades?
Max. Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
I didn't always want to be a cop, you know.
Me neither. I wanted to be a Hun.
The nostalgia for road trip gas stations right now. Yeah, that's something I don't really miss.
Well, that's all. Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I forgot that it resets conversation options every time you leave a conversation.
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Well, that's all.
Now, at some point, Max is going to tell me he has to take a piss. I don't remember if there was something I had to do to trigger it, or if it just
He
happened.
really
after a
loves
while.
his ice cream. He's one hell of a soda jerk.
What a soda jerk.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I
Excuse
wish?
to buy a giant bag
I'd
of
have to go to
chips.
Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place.
Who
But
needs an
enough about me.
excuse?
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's ask about these
I'd like to buy
candies.
this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here,
What kind of dog
Will that
doesn't
be
have
all for you
money?
today?
that'll be all.
Anything else?
We gotta wait for Max to say he has to piss. Then
Snucky
we can ask
you.
about the
That
bathroom.
sounds exciting.
Or at least distracting.
Oh, it is! Snucky U is where all Snucky's employees are sent to learn the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the overs, and the unders of the amazing gastronomical and cultural phenomenon that is Snucky's.
Fascinating.
No, it's not.
Humor him.
At Snucky U, we're given intensive courses in patty pounding, choosing the right button for soft drinks, and the all-important pickle jar opening.
I had no idea you were so rigorously trained.
Hey, I can open any jar in the country.
Cool.
Good information.
No, it's not.
Now, how can I put all that Snucky U training to use for you?
Are you sure Snucky U's not in the Bowl Coalition?
Positive. Now, what can I do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
It's Max.
Let's see.
Fountain. 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 Fountain.
Fountain.
He's one hell of a soda jerk. Jackalopes, the bastard pets of Piltdown Man. It's a carousel of bootleg Sam and Max portable car bomb games.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
There we go.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Say it twice in a row. That's fine.
Are you in charge here?
Don't I wish? I'd have to go to Snucky U for another 6 years before I could run this place. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Facilities be damned. I need a bathroom.
They're in the back. Here's the key.
There's an awfully big rasp attached to that keychain.
Out of toilet paper?
Nah, we just had problems with thugs stealing our restroom keys. They're the cleanest in 9 counties.
The keys?
The restrooms.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
I see your jokes right away. You're the one on the 30-second delay. Now we gotta talk to Max. There we go.
Max! Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
I think we should keep the rasp.
You're probably right. No one deserves to use restrooms that clean.
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Well, that's all.
All right, let's hit the road. Now we can continue with the game. Ah, I said it. I just don't want to be having to do too much back and forth.
Later.
Let's see.
I can't use these things together. Check this out, Jack. We're the freelance police. Here's our authorization to be here.
Now let us in before we replace you with a cheap renewable fuel source.
Let me run this by the boss.
Oops.
I guess you can go in. But be careful. Carnivals can be dangerous to your health. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
That was needlessly cryptic.
I'd be peeing my pants if I wore any.
Instead, he's just peeing.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Sam, look over there.
How dare you call in the authorities without consulting me?
Well, I tried talking to you, but you were off wallowing in your own self-pity.
Yeah, but
It's them. Hi, I'm Shep Cushman, and this is my brother Burl. Welcome to our carnival.
what's left of it?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We savagely protect the rights of innocents.
Even cruelly twisted ones such as yourself. Selves. Whatever.
Well, you sound like just the guys to solve our little problem. Walk this way.
That's not the way they walked at all.
See this melted block of ice?
How could we miss it?
This used to be our main attraction.
Your main attraction was a block of ice?
Don't be dense.
Our main attraction was a genuine,
Authentic,
real life,
Bigfoot.
on ice.
Hey, let me get this straight. You want us to go traipsing all over the country looking for a soggy Bigfoot?
And how?
I've never been traipsing before. Does it hurt?
But Bruno must be returned to us.
He's a brutish, ignorant beast with no sense of right or wrong.
Hey, who isn't?
Besides, he's kidnapped our second main attraction.
Is that the block of ice?
No, it's Trixie, the giraffe neck girl from Scranton.
She disappeared at the same time Bruno did.
We can only assume that the monster took her when he made his escape.
I guess Max and I could search for your missing freaks, but we'll need free run of the carnival to look for clues.
Yeah, and free corn dogs, so we can uke all over ourselves.
No problem. Here's an all-day free pass.
Leave everything to us, and we'll have those abominations of nature back in your protective care before you can read the Koran.
So,
Didn't he
why
fight Godzilla?
Here's some fur. Gross. This one,
Jesse
right?
James' severed hand.
Perfect.
And it's still twitching.
Yep, that's mine now.
So this is what happens to unsuccessful third-party presidential candidates. A mutated sea monkey. He looks delicious.
for chicken dumpling.
He's a nice guy, but sort of a drip.
The human enigma. Isn't this just like the Valve logo? Come on.
How Kafkaesque.
It's a joke about how people use the word Kafkaesque without actually knowing what it means. Oh my god.
Insect Lad.
Oh, that is wonderful. No meat touching, please. Alright. Right, but this is an insect lad, a man who is also a bug, which is literally Kafkaesque. Yeah, but it's not ham. Alright, let's head out into the carnival proper. Now, I believe there's a fucking whack-a-mole type game. Yeah, here we go. And we have to win this to get something. Some, like, important
I can't
item.
pick that up.
And it's really touchy on where you click. Hooray, I think that was enough. Yeah, it says hit 20 to win.
I won something. It's a wholesome whack-a-rat game with a prize in the dispenser slot.
Ah, flashlight, there we go. I'm not ham, I am totally ham. I did whack those rats, and I whacked them good. Is this the thing?
It's a fishbowl magnifying lens.
Yep.
My head's already shaped like a fishbowl.
Oh, it'll be a perfect helmet then.
I can't use these things together.
Aww. Here we are, the Cone of Tragedy. This is not only peak LucasArts insanity, it's peak Sam and Max insanity too. No, this is like side of the mountain. It gets much crazier from here.
Excuse us, but we need some help, and although you seem dangerously unequipped brain-wise, we've come to you for advice.
Huh?
Exactly.
Me and my partner want to ride the Cone of Tragedy.
That's right, we've lost our will to live.
I'm not supposed to, but what the heck? You two look like a couple of caring, non-litigious mammals. Strap yourselves in, and I'll turn on the cone.
What a great idea. Now this is all for one big nonsensical puzzle, by the way. Well, now you can see what we'd be suing over. Imagine the next step is use the flashlight to cut open the mackerel to find the key that unlocks
Ooh,
the
I feel
sewer.
tragically empty.
Me too. It's as though an integral part of my essence has been ripped from my being.
Let's do it again.
Maybe later, chum. Hey,
And-
what happened to my carefully collected box of useless junk?
Hey, man.
Will you help me?
Depends. What do you want?
What happened to my stuff?
Where'd all my cool junk go?
It must have fallen out of your coat while you were on the ride. Here's a claim ticket. Take it to the Lost and Found.
Let's ask about the giraffe-necked girl, too. Get as much info
Will
as
you
we
help me?
Hmm. Depends. What do you want?
Do you have any idea what happened to Trixie?
Trixie, the giraffe girl from Scranton?
That's the
No,
one.
Trixie the talkative poodle.
She's my best customer. She used to ride the cone of tragedy for hours on end. I love the way her neck used to whip back and forth when I cranked it up to full speed.
Your sadism is a credit to your profession.
No, that's just his accent, sweetie.
What do you know about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Who wants to know?
We're the freelance police, and we're in a race against time.
And we're barefoot.
All I know about Bruno is what the Cushmans tell me.
Well, that was useless.
You might want to try the Tunnel of Love, though. Rumor has it that one of Bruno's buddies hangs out in there.
Ooh, let's go, Sam.
Oh, hush. Bye.
It's
All
been
right.
swell.
Now let's go to the Lost and Found. Oh, I can't unplug the cord. I keep going this way. There we go.
I think this is the proverbial ugly swan that used to be a beautiful duckling.
Might have that backwards. Ah, damn it. Problem is, there's not a lot of feedback as to where you can exit the screen in this game. And there's like literally a fence in the way there. Alright, I think the Lost and Found is another part of the courtyard. There we are.
Holy cripes on toast.
Nothing personal, but you're the single ugliest thing we've ever seen.
Well, there was that computer game developers conference.
Heyo!
Have you lost something?
I've lost a whole bunch of neat junk. You must have been gifted with psychic powers to make up for your obvious physical shortcomings.
Bad deal.
Have you got a claim ticket?
Sure.
Right here while I search through the back room. Well, here's all the stuff we've collected off the Cone of Tragedy today. It's all yours.
I
How
feel
nice.
whole again.
And now we've got our entire inventory back, plus a fish-shaped magnet.
It's a powerful refrigerator magnet that says World of Fish on its side. I wonder how that got in there.
Hooray! Now we have the location of the World and Fish. World of Fish. World Fish. So yeah, that was a lot of trouble just to get a fish magnet. I think we need...
It fits perfectly.
There we go. Now we've got a black light flashlight.
It's a nifty flashlight equipped with a black light.
Alright, we'll see you when you get back, Al. Drive safe. I actually need to let the dogs out, so I'm going to put up a quick BRB and do that. Let's see. Let's add a nice little text box. Select font at random. There we go. That looks pretty good. Big ol' font size. Let's make it a nice green. Give it an outline so it's easy to read. Make that outline black. And it did not save the color I told it. Make it green. There we go. Alright, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey there, B. Alright, screensaver gone. BRB text invisible. Let's Sam some more Max. Or vice versa. Alright, what were we doing? Just put the black light bulb in the flashlight. And let's go into the tunnel.
Wanna ride the Tunnel of Love?
Yippee!
Well, isn't that nice? Heteronormative white people. Let's see. There it is. Supposed to. Alright. I thought that something was supposed to happen once I saw that. Apparently I was wrong. Alright. I'm gonna have to do it the hard way then.
Well, that was fun.
My little body's covered with swan pimples.
Yeah, there's not much I can do about that without lowering all the sound effects. We gotta go through there again.
Wanna ride the Tunnel of Love again?
Why not?
Do you want to ride the bone train?
It's a nifty flashlight.
And here we go. Ah, here we go. Got it. That's what I was missing. Alright, all fixed.
Get off of there, Max.
Why?
Check this out.
I'll never shave again.
You never did.
Those bats don't like that. Oh, they're so cute though. Alright.
Thank goodness today's leaders react more calmly to negative opinion polls. Just another random acts of violence.
But
I can't pick that up.
huh. Well, through the door. Hey, look who it is.
Couchus Spudus in his native habitat. Who are you?
I'm Doug, the Mole Man. Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We fight crime.
And we like long walks along the beach.
What do you want from me?
Do you know anything about Bruno the Sasquatch?
Bruno the Sasquatch? Why, the stories I can tell you.
Stop him, Sam. He's gonna tell us a story.
I first met Bruno 25 years ago in Saigon. And then there was the time we all had our taxes done by a platypus. And
Shut up. For God's sake, just shut up.
Look, we just want to know where Bruno is now.
gee, I have no idea where he went. Maybe you should talk to my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, my Uncle Shavul. He's really into Bigfoots. When I was a kid, he used to tell me stories about giant Bigfoot parties, where all the Bigfoots of the world would get together and dance Bigfoot dances, and...
That's great, kid. Where can we find your uncle?
I don't know. He disappeared a short time after he helped build the largest ball of twine on Earth.
Hooray! Now we have.
I
the
think I
location
may
of the
weep
twine.
openly.
Look, you two seem trustworthy.
Oh, we are.
Yes, you can trust us as far as we can throw you.
So if you bring me some pecan-flavored candy, I'll give you my key to Trixie's trailer. I'll also tell you a big secret about how Bruno escaped.
And fortunately,
Why not tell us now?
Because I'm hungry.
went through and did all that prep work.
Here, I thought you might like some candy.
Thanks. Pecan's my favorite. Hey, you're all right. Take this key as a token of my appreciation.
That's
Wow,
not a
this
key.
is some key.
Okay, Sam, let's get the hell out of here.
Wait, I've got a great story you should hear.
Keep it short, kid. My partner's got a low tolerance for long stories.
Well, it all started the day before today. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Amazing.
It's not widely known, but Trixie had fallen in love with Bruno. Every night, she'd sneak into the freak show tent and read to him what she imagined to be his favorite bedtime stories.
she seemed as happy as a self-mutilated parody of nature could be. But she could never truly be happy until her beloved Bruno was free. Finally, she decided to do something about Bruno's predicament. She begged Flambe, the fire breather, to free the Bigfoot from his icy cage.
If it sounds bizarre and nonsensical in audio,
Flambe took
that's because
pity
it
on poor
is.
Trixie and liberated Bruno. And the happy couple haven't been seen since. Hell of a story, ain't it?
Let's see. Not much to see over here. In here.
This looks like the Tunnel of Love reset switch.
Alright, and
Just
that'll
like
let
at
us
the
get
bowling
outta
alley.
here.
There. That should get things running again.
And I guess it's set in the early 90s, modern day, which is to say early 90s. Sam and Max, freelance police, are trying to find a Bigfoot that escaped from a carnival with the help of a giraffe-necked woman. It's a point-and-click adventure game. Yep, that's about right. And I have not played it in like 20-plus years. I'm amazed at how much I do remember. I'm glancing at this FAQ, but I'm managing to do most of it from memory.
Hey, Max, come here.
What?
Watch this. Well, this is undignified.
Oh boy.
Like the music.
It's a hope chest. It's a hope chest. It's a hope chest.
I hope it's filled with more gold than my poor eyes can stand.
It's Max. Hey, there's a neat costume in here.
Hooray! Now I have a neat costume.
I can't pick that up. There's nothing else in here.
There we go.
It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida.
Oh, looks like an electrician costume to me. Alright, so that's all of the locations we can access for now. So we're gonna head to the world's largest ball of twine. Walk off the screen, you can do it. Oh my god, it's so picky with the walking off screens left and right. There we go. Of all the weird things for these games to be picky about, that's one of the stranger ones. Alright.
Yep, it's still our car. The world's largest ball of twine.
Where are you going, Sam? I just wanted you to look at Max and say, it's Max. Are you gonna walk down this path.
It's Max.
That was a bizarre place to have to walk to.
I can't talk to that. This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
That's the Max. Good callback. Heist idea, stealing the world's largest twine. I am so down for this. You have no idea. Let's get on this,
Shake a leg, Max.
This 3D tram here. That's some good pre-render. You know, for 1993.
Hey, look! That's one long loose end.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this.
Or a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. Either one, really. Is that George Lucas in a turban? That looks like George Lucas in a turban. The twine probably could So he's bending his spanner.
What you doing?
Using my telekinetic powers to bend my tools.
Why?
To help me fix the rotating mechanism on this diner.
Well, that makes sense. What are these malformed tools good for?
Lots of things. Like scratching those hard-to-reach places.
Every place is hard for me to reach.
Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
Just let me finish this one. All done.
Just
Thanks.
Random public domain cartoon sound effects. Well, now we've got the spanner, and that's all
Well,
we really
bye.
came here for.
I've got to use this elevator.
Okay, so every other item you walk into, you just have to walk into. But the elevator, he specifically tells you to use. We may need a truck. A truck for twine. Heist a casino so that we can buy a truck to steal the twine. The perfect crime! Alright. We need a bucket. A bucket o' chum.
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left.
Hey, it's a 3D rendered helicopter. That helicopter is stealing those fish. And and then we hold the twine hostage for $1 billion. I like the way you think.
Weird.
That's where Adventure Time gets it from, right there.
Fish feed.
Sam and Max just kind of do things while things happen around them. Let's see. This should be over here, right? Because it's... yeah, this fish statue fountain thing.
I can't use these things together.
I don't want to use them together. And if the things I'm doing seem nonsensical, it's because they honestly are. There's hints here and there as to what to do next, but a lot of it is just good engine sounds out there. A lot of it is just finding items to try using on other items.
That did the trick. That's a large fiberglass fish. It's kind of wobbly in here. It's still a large fiberglass fish.
It sure is. Where'd Max go? Right, I'm not wobbly enough. Need
Hey,
someone
Max,
wobbly.
climbing this
Hey there,
fish.
Al.
You first.
I knew you'd have to gut a mackerel with a flashlight. I did go first. Okay, I have to climb in and then use
I can't
Max
pick
on
that
it?
up.
I have to gut a mackerel with a rabbit.
It's kind of wobbly in here. Hey, Max, come here.
You said you first, so...
Here I come.
This will go down. I'd love to hear it. Ambush a cash truck. that's
One must
delivered.
admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey.
This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam.
We are currently
Holy
in a
mackerel.
fiberglass fish.
I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I'd always thought you were made of plaster.
Now we should be able to do more. At the restaurant.
Now what do we do, Sam?
I'm thinking. What's that noise?
It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
Ambush a cash truck that's delivering money to the casino and your forerunner, since that's painted black and therefore invisible at night, and then convert the American money into Mexican pesos in Mexico before going back to the States and converting the money back to American money. So they have green bills and it's a real fucking big pickup truck. Like, really big. Yeah, it sounds good so far. Alright, so that chopper is going to take the fiberglass fish filled with dog and rabbit to the restaurant at the top of a giant ball of twine. Now we can get that real big piece of string that you always need in games like this. Alright, there we go.
I told you I had a plan.
Then we go to the twine. I'm sorry, that was just a really good line. Go to the twine, pretend to be maintenance workers, maintaining the twine, and we roll the twine into the bed of the pickup truck.
Hey, Max, I've got another plan.
I think I liked you better when you were clueless.
Shut up and climb over the rail. See? That wasn't so bad.
What are you two doing out here?
Any more bright ideas?
Let's start crying like babies.
Crash!
Galileo was wrong.
I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max.
Hey, how will we get our car back?
Wait for it.
Yep, not gonna address that. Not gonna address the car falling from the sky. Then we go to the nearest port and ship the twine off to a warehouse in Australia before anyone realizes what's happening. Oh, Risby just got hit by a flying beach ball. Then we contact the American government and tell them that their twine is missing and we want $1 billion or else they'll never get their twine back in one piece. I'm floored. How has no one else ever done this? It just seems so obvious when you put it that way. Excuse me, the twine needs to be turned. We are here to take it to the turning shop. For every month they don't pay up, we snip off a bit of twine and send it to them in the mail from an anonymous address. Gator Golf Emporium. Scottish Gator. Yay, I got an Ultra Hand.
He's not my type. I find your combination of golfing and alligators almost Dolly-esque in its dissonance.
Ditto. Wish it'd have been my idea. Fact is, this place used to be a miniature golf course. Then, back in '89, the swamp flooded the whole shooting match, windmills and all. Next thing I knew, I had a half-submerged miniature golf course crawling with 10-foot-long gators.
I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it. So I turned the golf course into a driving range.
Infinite dollars on twine alone?
Do you know what this thing is?
That used to be my golf ball retriever. One of the gators bit the end clean off it. Until I get my new one, I have to get the golf balls out of the water manually.
Isn't that dangerous?
Take a look.
Ooh. Both hands just bandaged to hell. Hasn't lost either yet, though.
Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Max, let's go.
And the proprietor has no idea what happened to his Bigfoot?
That's what he said, Mr. Bumpus.
You know, Lee Harvey, I'm beginning to think that vast unseen forces are aligned against my quest for a Bigfoot.
Ditto.
Ditto?
It just kind of goes back
Hey,
and
look
forth
it.
between
It's those
French
two,
and English
what was that
accents.
word, Sam?
Misanthropes?
Yeah, misanthropes. What are you, anyway, the president of the Hair Club for Short People?
This is Mr. Conroy Bumpus, famed country and western star. I'd suggest you show him some respect.
Yeah, well, he looks like a lounge lizard to me. And I'll bet his scalp itches from that bad rug.
Maybe you should watch yourself, little furball.
Yeah, well, I've got more hair on my fuzzy little butt than you do on that hollow country head of yours.
Okay, I've had enough. Nobody makes fun of my hair.
Hold still, you flea-bitten polecat. Here you go, boss.
They're lovers, not fighters.
What a jerk. It's a nice 5-iron, though.
Get me the hell out of here!
Australian. Yeah, he's had like at least 3 different accents so far, and he's only appeared in 2 scenes.
Get me the hell out of here!
It's a bucket of golf balls.
Well, don't we have a bucket of something? Yeah, a bucket of fish.
I can't use these things together.
Perfect. No one will ever notice.
Get me the hell out of here!
Alright, now we've got a golf club and a bucket of fish that is sitting where a
I'm
bucket of
scared,
golf
Sam.
balls used to be. Let's see. What was I doing?
I hate country music!
Yes, I hear you. Not remember how to do this at all. Not like that, I guess. I think I have to make a bridge out of crocodigators. Yeah, here we go.
Get me the hell out of here!
Gonna collect a bunch of teacups, cars, and ornamental spoons. I can use some slotted spoons. You know, a few bottles of really good absinthe. So, here we are, literal gator golf. This is our stream for the evening. swimming too far.
I hate country music.
Yes, I hear you, Max. I guess I only have 2 positions, all the way left and all the way right. Means I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this one who can't move through this sea dragon statue. What could be greater than playing golf with a gator? Yeah, it's the statue in the way. There we go. Oh, no, that didn't work.
Can't dunk me.
Can I... Right, that doesn't work. REO Sea Dragon, very nice. Okay, come on, Gator. Come on back. If I just get this one to the right and then hit quit, maybe I can get across. That do it?
I hate country music.
I can't pick that up.
Huh.
It's Max.
Alright, what am I doing wrong here? If I use the golf balls, can I get rid of the sea dragon maybe? Yeah, that'll let me actually, okay. I bet this is right. Alright, he doesn't actually take the golf club, he puts it back very nicely. Alright, let's hit him
I
right in his
hate country
face.
music.
No, that didn't do it either. Well, I can make stuff move. Anyone know what I'm doing wrong here? I can't seem to get rid of any of the obstacles. But Sam will walk across the gators set up as they are.
I'm scared, Sam.
I don't think he'd want that.
Nice alligators. You like roaches?
Now let's try moving all of them to the left and see if that works. I am honestly a little bewildered. Okay, maybe that's right. That actually kind of looks right.
hate country music.
Move this one back left 2. Oh, that's way too far over. That's a solid looking path right there. That's not all the way across. How far does he get? 1, 2, 3. Onto the dragon. Alright. I just have to move the second to the top, 1 to the left.
I'm scared, Sam.
You just got here and you don't care what the context is. You know what? That's the way to do it. You can just blow California into the ocean and call it New Australia, and you'll have to import some kangaroos. There we go. Now.
Hey, you've made a pass across the driving range.
Finally.
Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were? Whee!
I can't pick that up.
Hey, Sam!
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth, while I spent my young life waiting, just sitting there, in that horrible booth, waiting.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay, here, you carry it.
I'd better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of your business, Sam.
Alright, now I've got more Sasquatch fluff. Only wetter this time, and the first bunch was already wet.
Be no fun if I couldn't get Max wet. I can't pick that up.
Okay, that's a door. Can't see what's in it. Aha, there's something.
It's a snow globe from the Mystery Vortex in scenic Gullwump, Washington.
Gullwump?
Let me see.
Take a look.
Too bad it's empty or we could shake it.
Like this?
Yeah. What's that writing on the bottom of the globe?
To Elmo the Bigfoot. Keep on truckin'. Shavul the Mole Man.
Gullwump.
Hey, maybe Shavul's at the Mystery Vortex. Let's go there before I'm distracted by something.
Right. But I got moving, he gets distracted quick. high-tech shaking animation that takes the background with it, right?
I can't pick that up. This would look great in our office. I can't pick that up.
Aww.
Sam, this place is making my head ping.
That's probably just the metal plate in your head.
What a nice place. Do you think this piano will open up and chase Mario? Yes, it is talk to. It's rarely bite.
That's a mirror.
That's the mast.
Wow, the mystery vortex is controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
I'm strangely saddened by our callous shattering of a cherished American myth.
Get over it.
Okay.
Now, if I remember right, this part is randomized. There's different colored doors. And
I can't pick that up.
The magnet.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
For something. These levers here. Yeah, and I'll change the color of the lighting in here. You're guessing Gullwump, Washington is the sister city to Gravity Falls. Very nice reference. Okay. Now I think I go out here. There's a colored door out here. Oh, I just noticed that puddle is floating off the ground thanks to the shadow. Oh God.
Yikes.
Pink door.
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, here's the gift shop.
Whatever.
Stealth Gib Tool, but Wonk Oi Odd Taw.
I'm upside down, cutie, not dyslexic.
Oh. I'm looking for a Bigfoot.
You too? I used to have a Bigfoot nap like ice over there. Yesterday, I stepped out to have my spine recompressed, and when I got back, he was gone.
Spine recompression. Cool.
Do you know who Conroy Bumpus is?
Yes, and he was here looking for a Bigfoot. Then he got sick and had to leave.
This place seems to have that effect on people. Do you sell any snow globes like this one?
We used to, but not anymore.
Why not?
Because they were having an inexplicably bad effect on the vortex. With every new snow globe we built, the vortex got weaker and weaker.
The same thing happens when I watch sitcoms.
So we decided to discontinue the snow globes for financial reasons.
I guess this means you don't have any snow globe stoppers.
You got it.
Well, dang.
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
Alright, we gotta change the magnets to the color of one of these doors. But which door, if I recall, is random? Pink door, there's a yellow door, there's a red door. We can go through the red door right now, and hopefully it'll be the right one.
I can't pick that up.
There's an orange door there, too. Come on, Max. So slow. It's... the duck is a
Who are
quit button.
you?
I'm
Not actually
Sam.
asking
He's
about a
Max.
duck.
We bust punks.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Shavul. What do you want with
So
me?
yeah, right choice
Hey,
first
Sam,
time.
look.
Pretty happy with that.
Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
Well, we'll ask him about the duck.
I don't know. Have you got any beef snacks for my little buddy?
Sorry, man. I'm a vegetarian.
Now look what you've done. You've gone and scared Max.
Whoa, bummer. Maybe you should just say what's on your mind and leave.
What do you know about Bruno?
Bruno the Bigfoot?
Why do people keep asking that question?
Bruno and I go way back. I've always felt a special kinship with Bigfoots.
I feel the same way about pointy sticks.
Shh. I haven't thought about Bruno for years. Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
Hold on, I'm getting something. I see Frog Rock between the enchanted Argyle Forest and the inexplicable Valley of Lights. Wait,
Nice.
man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror and then suddenly silenced.
Get it? Because it's a LucasArts
Sorry,
game.
guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world.
All
If you
caps.
find it for me, maybe I can help you.
Alright. A mood ring.
Could you repeat that bit about your missing mood ring again?
Okay, man. I lost it in the biggest ball of twine in the world.
I think he's trying to tell us something, Sam.
Could you repeat that bit about your missing mood ring again?
Okay, man. I lost it in the biggest ball of twine in the world.
I think he's trying to tell us something, Sam.
Anti-Chamber might be a fun stream, but it's a super duper frustrating game. I know Christie's played it. It's not something that interested me specifically.
Well, I guess that's all for now.
Make yourself at home.
I'm sure there's something interesting in there.
Don't touch that.
No problem.
I said make myself at home. When I'm at my home, I always open up treasure chests. The game audio... Oh, my mic fell down. I'm sorry. Ah. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Let's head on back to the world's largest ball of twine. Why won't you walk? What the hell?
I wonder if these things spin the other direction in Australia. I I can't pick that up. No, really, I can't pick that up. Are you dense? I can't pick that up. Read my lips. I can't pick that up. I give up.
Now you've done it. You've broken Sam's spirit with your stupid attempts to pick up that silly object. In fact, if I didn't find his pitiful sobbing so amusing, I'd come out there and rip your limbs off. Just ignore them, Sam. Maybe they'll go away.
I can't pick that up. I don't have to go.
Why can't I walk back to the car? Because I still need something here, right? Right? Not just really touchy. There's a Sasquatch stand over there. I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's grab it. More Sasquatch fur.
Looks like all the blood went to her head years ago.
You think Sam can pick that up? Nah, it's just touchy. Well, fortunately, it did make me go back and grab that Sasquatch fur. So, even if that's not the thing, I would have had to go back there eventually anyway. Yeah, it is just touchy. I don't remember it being this touchy, but then the last time I played this, I was like 8 years old, so... 7? 8, 9, somewhere around there. It was a long time ago is what I'm saying. I wasn't quite as discerning back then.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
There we go. You have to click off the ground for some reason. Oh well. Alright, let's go back to that world's largest ball of twine. So that we can get that mood ring. Legit. Well, like I said, I played this a long time ago. It does leave an impression, and I also have a mini FAQ open in front of me. So, in case I do forget to do something, I absolutely have something to catch me when I fall.
Take a leg, Max.
Max is gonna have to unravel the whole thing, isn't he? Alright, back into the restaurant that we were chased out of with a machete. Ooh, let's grab these wires. What should we attach the wires
I
to?
better put these wires back first.
What? I didn't... Ah, my controls just froze up. What the? Okay, it's all better now. It's not broken. Let's use Max on the wires.
I can't use these things together. Great idea.
Now I can control the speed and direction
section of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
Makes sense to me.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
Didn't realize I had the FAQ. I haven't actually had to use it that much. Like watching the Trapeze Act where where you didn't realize there are safety nets. Well, I'm glad I'm making it look that good. How do I do this? Why is it just spinning? Okay, I can... Oh, that's dizzying to watch. Alright. Is this how this is supposed to look? This is not how this is supposed to look. Okay, okay, I get it. Okay. Okay, that took me a sec. It had to start all the way to the left. I thought it was supposed to start in the center, and it was spinning and making me ill. Alright, we've got to find the rocks that Shavul mentioned. There's a sign. I don't even remember what Shavul said. So I'm just clicking on stuff. I know it's something to do with this fish, right? God dang it. Okay, there's a rock. Everyone watch out for that rock. Ah. Whenever it loops, it looks real bad. Fish? Are we just supposed to look at the fish? Is the fish frog rock? I have to click on something out here, right? Because there's no way to exit this screen. I feel like I should have seen something by now. Anyone see this rock? I just see woods. Anyone actually remember what Shavul said to look for? Between some things? Talk about pixel hunting. Fuck. So how are you guys doing? I'm trying to find a Frog Rock. No, it's just the crosshair. And I can't back out of this screen either, so I can't even go back to him to ask. The only two, like, distinct landmarks are this sign and this fish. Which I think it's between those two things, maybe? Just not sure where exactly. If I could just back out of this, I'd be fine. Yeah, it's called Frog Rock, but I don't see anything frog-like. Or rock-like, for that matter. That looks a little frog-like. You have to wait 100 million years for fish rock to evolve into frog rock. Good idea. Yeah, there's nothing remotely frog-like or rock-like here, so I'm stumped.
I could be looking right at Frog Rock, but everything's too tiny.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how I exited that screen.
It's a Verschlegener magnifying lens.
But that was a good hint. Good on ya. Good on ya, Sam.
Okay, I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars.
And it actually says that in my FAQ. I glanced over it, but I missed that. So, good for me. Even the FAQ is not good enough.
Why, it's the eternal plane of acid rain.
Alright, now he's making commentary and all.
It's a rock.
It's a rock. Is that the only rock?
The largest stump in the world.
That's a pretty big stump.
The largest stump in the world.
God, I'm glad I wasn't just going crazy there. That really wasn't something I could solve.
It's a rock.
There's another rock.
Mount Badrich. It's a rock.
Alright, there's two rocks. Oh, that must...
It's the inexplicable Valley of Lights.
That was a third rock. That's the first
It's a rock. And it's between the two things Shavul said it was between. It must be Frog Rock.
Alright. Now we have the location of Frog Rock, which is like across the country, and we could still see it.
I think I can see Frog Rock.
To exit that screen, you have to mash left and right click together, which hasn't been a thing elsewhere in the game, which is what was
I've got to
throwing me
use
off.
this elevator.
Just like, this whole place is funky. Like having to use the elevator instead of just walking into it. Right. After we go to Frog Rock, that'll be, I believe that's the end of Act 1, so let's head on over there. You use the elevator, but walk to the gondola. Yeah, every other door and object that you walk into in the game, you just walk into. That elevator is special, to the point that Sam actually comments on how it's special.
Frog Rock.
I guess we just leave the road. Here we go. Thought we were supposed to hit the road, not leave it.
This doesn't look like a frog at all.
My innocence has been shattered by this blatant tourist trap. I want my money back.
We didn't pay anything.
Well, somebody better give me some money.
I can't pick that up. This is a completely unusable thingamabob. It's Max.
Well, let's do what we came here to do. Put hair on a rock.
That's gross, Sam.
It's a hunk of bleached blonde Sasquatch fur and mange.
Suitable for framing.
Rock salesman slaps rock. You can fit so many fucking frogs on this sucker. That's wonderful.
It's got Bruno's fur smeared on it. The fur from the vortex is smeared on it. There's some soggy fur from the driving range smeared on it.
Alright.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob. This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
I'm supposed to get a new location on my map for that. No, there's one more. I gotta actually use the fucking powder, don't I? Which, did I fail to get the powder? I totally did.
It's 91 yards of Hey, this means we can ride free all day.
Does it say anything about
All
corn
right.
dogs, Sam?
Gotta go back for the,
Sorry, little
the
buddy.
powder. Which I managed to completely forget was a thing because this game is fucking nonsensical. Alright. Let's fix that. Or... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Grumble, grumble. Bloody hell. Just a second. My browser's search function has been altered on this phone browser I'm using. So that's nice. I can no longer just type in what I want to search for. How helpful. Alright, so I'm just going to search for it in my know. Browser. Alright. We need... Oh, I completely forgot to get the fucking mood ring. God damn it. Okay, I completely skipped a good chunk of stuff I was supposed to do. Good for me. Good for me. I got so ahead of myself because I was fixing the binoculars, which I didn't even need to do yet. Wow. Alright, back to the twine. Back up the tram. Alright, need to know where the mood ring is. Obviously it's here somewhere. Alright, so we need to find the mood ring. Ugh. Get on the tram.
Take a leg, Max.
I think. Okay, I am all turned around. I got a headache setting in, so this is gonna be the last bit of this. Alright. I know we need a thing. We got a fish magnet.
That might be a good idea, but I'll need something to hold the magnet on the end of the retriever. I can't use these things together.
Alright. Oh yeah, we have a severed hand for that, don't we? I thought we had a severed hand. Yeah, there it is.
The hand is still stuck in the jar.
Alright, how do we open the jar?
Jesse James' severed hand. And it's still twitching.
Okay. Right, the guy at Snuggies can open any jar, can't he? Alright, I think we're back on track now. We are absolutely back on track. Sorry for that, me completely losing where I was. I got so confused there because I just skipped a huge chunk of the game. Alright, let's get back to this. Apparently my memories are not 100% perfect. And just glancing through a FAQ is not always enough to keep everything going on track.
This is a complete...
So you gotta walk in the door there. Alright, now let's give the jar to the attendant.
Jesse James' severed hand. Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open.
There we go. Hooray. Alright, now we have a severed hand, which we attach to the grabber. And then we put this fish magnet in it. There we go.
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a magnet attached to it.
Attached via a dead man's hand, mind you. Makes sense to me. Alright, now we can use this. Back at the twine. Alright. Now we go down to the little museum, whatever. I mean, it's no rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, but it's getting there. All them fish.
He looks like my 8th grade English teacher, but with more warmth.
Now...
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a magnet.
This on the twine. And there it is. Perfect.
That was wholesome.
Not to mention physically improbable.
Let's talk to this guy.
Do you work here?
Yep, have been for 40 years. So how can I help you?
What's with all the fish guts flying past the window?
Those are leftovers from our last fish delivery. Our famous rotating restaurant has fresh fish flown in every day from the world of fish in Mosquitoville, Missouri.
Mosquitoville, very nice.
It's places like this that make me wish I were Canadian.
Well, they've got one of these too, but half of it's French.
Oh, that's excellent.
You haven't seen an 8-foot-tall woodland creature answering to the name of Bruno around here, have you?
Are you talking about Bruno the Bigfoot?
Yeah.
He and a bunch of other Bigfoots helped build the ball of twine back in '56. Why, the stories I could tell.
No!
I've heard enough stories today. Have you seen Bruno recently?
I haven't seen Bruno in 30 or so years. Is he in trouble?
That depends on your definition.
I like to use the one that involves spiny echidnae.
Well, is there
That's
anything
a
else I
plane
can help
going
you
by.
with?
Just had a plane fly very low overhead.
That'll be all for now.
Like, unsettlingly low. I hate it when they do that. Alright, now let's go back to Shavul. And get his mood ring back to him. I can't believe I forgot to do that whole fucking thing. That door you have to use.
You're back.
And we're bigger than a bread box.
3 bread boxes even.
What do you want now?
Is this your ring?
Gonna
Cool,
stop your
man.
animation?
Have you found Frog Rock yet?
Yes, but I don't see how that's going to get me any closer to Bruno.
Finding Frog Rock's only the beginning, man. Once you're at Frog Rock, you'll need some samples.
Samples?
And here's where this
Yeah,
actually gets
man.
explained, so this will
Bigfoot
make
samples. You know,
less sense
fur
to you
and
now.
Stuff, 3 of them. Smear 'em all over Frog Rock.
Put the fur on the rock. Got it. Let's go, Max.
Wait! You'll also need some Mystic Mole Man powder.
You must be joking.
No joke, man. Here, I'll get you some. Here you go. Sprinkle this Mystic Mole Man powder over the fur when you've smeared it all over Frog Rock.
What'll happen then?
Something wonderful.
Thanks. Let's go, Max.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Click not on the ground, but on the sky, as we learned. At Frog Rock. And use the Mystic Mole Man powder.
Well?
Wait for it.
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog?
Yeah, that's about what you expect. Go to Bumpusville.
This means something, Sam.
Alright, and that is what I would call the end of the first act. So, I'm going to hit this save button. Successfully saved. And I'm going to call it for the night. Thanks everyone for coming. If you're not following us, we have a nice little follow button you can click on. It's right there. You can't see me pointing, but I'm totally pointing to it. If you have a desire to support the stream, following and watching is the best way you can do that without any expense to yourself. Or even better, bring your friends, introduce them to us. We love to meet new people and gain a wider community, you know? And if you want to support us financially, you can subscribe, which is $5, gets you a cool truck emote, helps us make things better, or if you have Amazon Prime, then you have Twitch Prime, which means you get one free subscription per month, and we would love it if you would use that for us. If not for us, give it to someone, some streamer you like. Use it. Amazon doesn't need to be keeping that money. Let's see. Let's go over our schedule. Tomorrow morning, Christy will be playing Minecraft on our community server. If you have access to that server, you're welcome to join her there. And anyone is welcome to come and watch. Sunday, Sue will be playing more Hollow Knight. A game that is oft compared to Dark Souls despite having absolutely nothing in common with it beyond having a sword. Monday, Christy will be playing Chroma Squad. She'll be doing that week after week until it's finished. Tuesday will be Andrea playing Lisa. No more Paladin streams, just like Christy is doing no more PUBG streams. For very different reasons for the two. But still lots of great games being played by them. Wednesday is our community night. Jackbox or We Need to Go Deeper are the things we've been doing. Thursday will be Alice playing more LEGO Dimensions. Couple of level packs probably. She did some great builds last time and she builds live on camera. And Friday will be me once again playing the next part of Sam and Max Hits the Road. I like how I said hits instead of hit. That's good English. So again, I've been Katie. This has been Sam and Max Hit the Road. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next time. Good night.